Hello everyone, you may remember me from last year's district conference when I spoke as an outbound, but if you don't remember me, my name is MJ Clunder and I'm from Wyerton, but I was sponsored by the Southampton Rotary Club to do my exchange, and currently I am in Bangkok, Thailand. So although I can go on and on about the youth exchange program, today I'm actually going to talk about a really unique and interesting experience that I had this year. So, back in November, my inbound coordinator sent a poster to our group chat. And the poster was about an essay competition where you can write a simple 400-word essay about peace. And if you place in the top 3, you get a cash prize, but more excitingly, you get a free trip to Istanbul to attend the Rotary International Peace conference. So, if there's one thing that I've learned through doing my exchange, it's that if you take every opportunity that is presented to you, then amazing things will come from it. And that's exactly what happened. So I wrote a 400-word essay about how I feel harmony and the unity of people across nations is vital to world peace, and how, as an individual, the best thing that we can do is be optimistic. And that essay placed first out of almost 500 submissions from across the globe, which still is unreal and a fact that I'll never get used to. But I would also like to point out that in our district, I was not the only one to place in this competition. Actually, my very good friend Sophia Hepburn, who did an exchange to Belgium last year, she placed 8th. Okay. So that was in November. Now I'm gonna jump to February, where I'm being flown from Bangkok to Istanbul, and I'm about to spend the best week of my life. My trip consisted of a mixture of sightseeing to cultural experiences to spectacular Rotary events, even to family time. Actually, my family flew from Canada to spend the week with me, which was super nice because I haven't seen them for 6 months up until that point, so you can imagine how nice that was. And on top of spending time with my actual family, there in Istanbul I got the opportunity to have a host family. So I stayed with them for 3 nights, and that was super awesome because, well, they were the nicest people, and getting to stay with a host family gave me a sort of cultural experience that otherwise I wouldn't have had. And with them, I got to eat traditional meals, and they also introduced me to their friends and gave me opportunities to create actual friendships with some of the members of Istanbul Rotary that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do. The Istanbul Rotary also created a program for the winners and our families, and with that, we got a guided tour of the old city, of the cultural sites, like the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, the Archaeological Museum, and more, which were all really amazing and beautiful. I also got to attend a couple of Rotary events. One was an award ceremony for me and the other 2 winners. And then the second was the President's Ball, which was the most spectacular event of my entire life. The venue was beautiful and everyone was dressed to their finest. There I actually got to meet the International President of Rotary, Stephanie Urchik, and I also got to say a speech, which was a very, very good experience for me. The whole trip truly was a good experience, but specifically the ball was a super impactful time for me as well. It challenged me to rise up to be the kind of person that I want to be, which was someone who could speak loudly about what they believe in and be a voice for kind of the people I was representing by being there at that conference. It challenged me to take on a new mindset of global affairs because the whole week I was meeting all sorts of people from all different backgrounds with all different types of careers and positions in Rotary. And I really wanted to leave an impression to carry the conversation. So I learned a lot of things. I learned how to network and just all this stuff that I know can help you get really far in life. Um, my yeah, my experience in Istanbul truly made me feel like I could do anything. Um, and since then, I've been very confident in myself, and now I feel like some little things, like what I'm doing right now, which is talking to myself in my room while recording a video to show some people at home. Um, Honestly, it, to me, it's not that big of a deal but anymore. With everything I've done now, I feel very confident in myself and that I can do these kind of things. I also realize it's worth it to do things like these because I look at what happened to me when I took the chance to write a 400-word essay about a topic some might think is too big for a teenager to want to talk about and write about. But all in all, what I'm saying is that this whole experience was just amazing. And endless good things have come out of it. And it would never have happened if I was not a part of Youth Exchange. And I have the people in Youth Exchange at District 6330 to thank for this, to getting me into this program, to showing me the international world of Rotary and all these connections and stuff. And giving me the chance to speak today as well, which I really appreciate. So yeah, thank you. And if my name is MJ Klender again, I think on our district's website you can find my essay if you'd like to read it. All right, thank you.